Hey guys, I'm back with this classy slick back look. I know it is very similar to a look I already have on my channel, but this version is a little tweaked. I did post it on Instagram and you guys were begging me on this tutorial and I decided why not refilm it. I also added in this classy sort of everyday makeup look that I actually had on my turbans video. You guys asked me for that as well, so I decided to throw it in here because, you know, why not? So first for primer, I'm using the Balm Cosmetics Time Balm Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my T-zone area. I'm using the Balm Cosmetics Furrowbrows brow pencil, I think that's what it's called. Next for foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Profilter Foundation. So I'm going to conceal under my eyes with the Maybelline concealer, and I'm also going to set that in with the NYX HD setting powder. For the bronzer, I'm going to use the Take Home the Bronze in the color Toni. And now I'm going to do that trick that I showed you guys in one of my previous videos where I like to put it over the bridge of my nose a little bit just to give it a more like tanned look. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to be using the Mary Louminizer highlighter from the Balm Cosmetics as well. I already said that. But this stuff is so good. Literally keep it in my bag because I like to touch it up a little bit throughout the day. Now for a little bit of glow on the lids, I'm going to use this Covergirl highlighter. And I'm going to put that, just dab that in all around. Now for the liner and the lashes, I went ahead and already did that step because I've already pre-filmed like a little tutorial just showing you guys a trick on how to get your liner and lashes perfect each time. Stay tuned for that. That should be the next video. And now we move on to the hair. The most important part of the video, I think. So it's pretty simple. First, I'm going to take my comb and kind of just divide the section that I want to, like where I want to part my hair. After that, I'm going to take some water and just start spraying my hair because you know when our hair is wet, it's a little easier to manage. So I'm going to go ahead and just spritz that all around and then grab my Denman brush to kind of, you know, brush that through. I'm then going to divide my hair in two so it's a little easier to detangle. I'm going to take this Creme of Nature detangling cream. This thing is so thick. So good to detangle your hair, guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to comb this product through on both sides just to make sure that the brush goes through nicely and I can stretch out that hair so it's easier to manage later on. You're going to continue wetting the hair a little bit if you feel like you need it. I'm going to go ahead and take the Creme of Nature twisting butter. This is just like a thick cream to lay down the hair. Again, it's just another method I'm using to stretch down that front hair. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that, brush it through with a hard brush. Now for this next part, I would really recommend a comb just because it's easier to go ahead and manipulate the front of the hair. All I'm doing here is doing like this little swoop motion and brushing down the hair. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get a basic idea, and I'm going to pin that to the side so I can just keep going. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the Eco Styler gel on both sides and then use a hard brush to make sure I really stretch out that section. I don't have like any curls or like lumps sticking up. On the other side of my hair, that is where you're going to see the little swoop line. So took the comb, made sure to gel that down just a little bit, and then I created the little swoop. From there, grab the hard brush to make sure everything's brushed down smoothly, and I'm going to continue doing that as I go down. It doesn't matter if this part doesn't come out perfect just yet because you are going to go in a couple times to fix that. We just want to get a basic idea so we have it coming together. Now I'm just grabbing the hard brush again and I'm going to brush down what the rest of the bun is going to look like so that I have that situated. I'm going to pin that back and then start playing with the edges. I'm going to go back and forth between Eco Styler Gel, the Edge Control from Creme of Nature, the variation of the tools you use, like the brush, the toothbrush, and the comb. It really all depends on how you're noticing the front looking. The comb, I use it mostly just to really carve out the side, and then the brushes I use to make sure that there's no like weird lines and everything's like smoothed down nicely. I'm going to go ahead and brush back all the hair into the bun how I would like it to look. And of course, I'm just going to go back and touch up the edges just a little bit. I'm going to apply some of the twisting butter just to smooth down everything. Make sure that the bun doesn't have any flyaways sticking up. And I'm finally just going to go ahead and twist that back into a nice little tiny bun. This look could not be completed without that bold matte red lip. This is from Estee Lauder in the color Quiet Riot. It's the color I also use in the turbans video which is the video originally where you guys asked for the makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will see you guys in the next video.